Sup dudes, and welcome back to Ratchet Clank 2 going Commando. Last time we saved Clank, and now we're whole again. Seriously, Switch has just played this game without a Clank on my back. But now we're going to the next destination, Planet Barlow, on the location Bogon Canyon. I don't remember all these locations, I only remember the names of the planets. But here we go. So this is the place where apparently all these Gadgetron factories were. But as we know, the Bogon is now taken care of by the Megacrop. Okay, Megatron. I mean the Megacrop. You know, the factory that's now selling weapons to us. That's where we get all these cool weapons like the Lancer and the Chopper and the Blitz Cannon. And here's the Seeker Gun, another cool weapon that you should totally buy in this game.
Try customizing your quick select in the pause menu.
Wait, do we have the many? Oh yes, now the slot is filled up. First we go to this location here, because that's where we get some of these important missions to that we got information by Mr. Fish Widget about a biker. But we can definitely see that this place is totally ruined. We don't even know how, but something definitely happened. Some theorize that it has something to do with these alien dogs that we see in this planet, because there are multiple of them. Imagine we have multiple of these experiments. Now that would be catastrophic. How can anyone stop that kind of force? But we also have these kind of troopers. Alright, it's upgraded to the Multistar. Can you see what I mean when upgrading can be kind of useful? I mean, they do that in Ratchet Clank 3, but now it only occurs really rarely. I wish it happened as many times as in Ratchet Clank 2, because this can definitely help in sudden or some bad odds. Now I have to upgrade this weapon, the Blitz Gun. And then the Seeker Gun, which has this funny name. Something about HK2020 gun or something. It's all this random name that the weapons has, just so that it sounds cool. Just gonna get all these. Okay, we're halfway there. Now it's gonna blast all these fools. So you may be wondering where I have been all this time, because I do disappear and then only upload these videos like every second day. But I was kind of busy, you know, work and stuff. But also just wanted to relax and just have a me time. Because just because I'm interested in YouTube doesn't mean I can just have a time for myself a bit. I mean, there was a time when I really got into YouTubing, like I post videos every single day almost, just because it's fun. But as time goes and I've just lots of stuff to do, it can be kind of hard and really time consuming and really draining to just do all these video posting. So I had to really make a schedule when, or just see if I have time to do all this. Because I just needed time to relax. Now, we're here in this old store.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Should I have a look?
My word! You young people are so fresh these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Yes, if you bought any weapons in the first game, you can get these kinds of weapons for free. Which I can't, apparently. Oh, wait, okay, maybe it's because I just didn't bother to buy all these from my... Oh, okay, they're all for free. Just gonna get them all. I almost thought I didn't buy any of these weapons because I know for sure that I did. But like I said in my last video, there are some cutscenes, because we don't have Clank yet, and because we can do all this without him, you only see Ratchet. But when you go to this cutscene where we meet the biker over there, you're going to see him because you need the helicopter to get past.
Hey, who let you in here? Get lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap.
Touch him, and it's Plasma City!
Oh gosh, you didn't have to yell. Why did he have to yell?
Hey, man.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. Only the little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
You're? So you understand my sensitivities?
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow my Bluebell, so long as you're gentle. She just needs a few repairs.
Hang in there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
I kinda like it when even tough guys or bikers like him even got sensitivities. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? The reason I like electrolyzers the most compared to many other gadgets is because it's easy and doesn't take too much time to complete. Just click a button and then you got over it. Now these racing challenges can be really fun because it feels so fast and the control is really easy. You know, these kind of racing games that I like are the ones that doesn't have these realistic physics, just like Gran Turismo. I can see why many people like it, but it's not my kind of racing game. I mean, I guess people really like it because it has realistic graphics and it looks really good, and the way these cars feels, I guess it's all kind of realistic stuff. But I'm more to games like Ridge Racer Type 4. I bought it on PlayStation Store, and this is already one of my favorite racing games ever made. It's over 2 decades old, but it still feels so nice to play. There are 8 tracks, and okay, now I'm just gonna talk about it, the whole thing. It is one of the best racing games Namco has ever made, and it was bundled with Tekken 1, which I thought was never possible to buy on PlayStation Store for the era, but it was, fortunately. It kinda aged like milk. But if you live in Europe like I do, buy the one that's called Namco Heritage Bundle. Or just write Namco and you'll find it. It's bundled with Ridge Racer Type 4 and Tekken 1. It's so worth it just because of that racing game. But again, about the time consumption with the YouTubing and things, it's because I just want to use time for myself. Like, I really got into art. I drew sometimes, even though some of them kind of looks weird. And I also just like to watch some shows and stuff, just so I can relax. Because after work, I just want to relax and just want my head to just get out of reality and just get sucked into something really interesting, like just video games or some shows I really like. Like, even though you're an adult like I am, I now got turned 21. Do you actually watch cartoon? Because I still do, but only those that are like mature-ish, like Mega XLR, or okay, also anime, and then what's it called again? Ninja Turtles, and okay, I was really trying to remember some, but even though you're an adult and you're still watching cartoons, if there's something you like, then you shouldn't be ashamed of doing that. Because if there's something that really makes you smile, then you just gotta do it.
Great racing, buddy. Here, take this helmet so the guys know you're one of us.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh. Incoming message from the boss. Attention all Thugs for Less employees. First of all, whatever slug brain's been eating all the choochie bars in the break room, better quit stuffing his face, or else... Hey, turn those lights off! It's bad feng shui. Next, our space rendezvous point has been moved to, and listen up, knuckleheads, the Felsen system in Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're no good with numbers, find a buddy to help you. Lastly, the company picnic is this Sunday. And don't forget to bring your own juice this time. Hey! I saw that, Cletus! You just earned yourself a write-up.
Don't worry. The boss only yells 'cause he loves us.
Yes, sir. I do feel his affection.
Did you see that broadcast?
Not really.
We should scope out that rendezvous point.
Yes, we might intercept some stray transmissions.
Okay, I guess that's how they know the location. But like I said, if there's something that you really like or really get interested in, like even cartoons, even though you are 20 or something, then hey, just go right ahead and just go through your memories. It's really fun to do so. I mean, some people are still interested in Pokemon, and even I am, but I don't even watch the shows anymore. If I do, it's probably Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, because that's where I started watching Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Whoa, alright. I almost fell. And here we go. I also want to make a video where I can talk about what games were really worth getting into even now. Or maybe some of the games that's going to be released or was released this year that you should totally buy. I'm gonna say this right now. The game I'm really excited for that's about to come out in 2 weeks, that is Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series. Because that is bundled with Klonoa 1 and 2 completely remastered, or Klonoa 1's case remade. You know, I feel like it's actually from the Wii version, which I'm totally on board with. And I can't wait for it too, because, you know, Klonoa 2 and 1 are really expensive, because Klonoa was really was sidelined all the time by even Namco and also by many other popular platformers like Sonic and Mario. Like, that little dude just doesn't have a chance with all these mascots just coming around and hugging all the glory and attention. So now to see Klonoa finally getting some good advertisement and good attention by Bandai Namco is a real game changer for this series, because that way it has a chance to actually show its flying colors again, just like with the original versions like PS1 and 2. Or yeah, many people will actually appreciate it, especially when it comes to multiple platforms. There's no way people would miss that one. I'm going to buy the Switch version and probably do a let's play of that, because I beat Klonoa 1 twice on my PS3, and I believe I can also do it with Klonoa 2. Oh, look at this guy, he's just frozen to death. Let's beat him up.
It works! My invention works!
Huh? It's called the Therminator. It fires charged thermal pellets that can thaw an ice block or freeze a body of water. Gadgetron will pay me millions.
Hey, I don't know how long you've been frozen, but I don't think Gadgetron's operated in this galaxy for years. Everyone buys Megacrop products these days.
Huh? Hey, maybe you'd like to buy it.
Oh man, that is really sad. It's like he's been frozen for like 10 years or something. This guy may have been frozen in ice for years, but it looks like his invention is still working. Yeah, I'ma buy it.
Hey, maybe Megacorp is hiring.
And for some reason, in that cutscene, Ratchet, he doesn't glow anymore. Like, now he's turned even darker. Can you see that? Like in the last cutscene and then the next one, he just turned even darker for some reason. And that can also happen in Ratchet Clank 1, where they suddenly go from light to dark. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's kind of weird to see. But because it didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna go inside here. Because it took time for me to make some Let's Play parts, I just want to double up with the next planet we're arriving to. After the ship mission we're doing. Just flying around in Bogon, and here we are, the Fletson system. Weird name.
We are under attack.
Can't outrun them. Let's hope these weapons work.
Okay, we have to destroy the Fucks for Less ships. 2 waves again. Now, this ship level actually took me so much time to beat as a kid because I was horrible at them. But when I did, I was just screaming just like Ratchet. Oh yeah, I got mad skills! Mad skills! He's going to say that. That's funny. I also wanted to do a Jak 2 Let's Play, but I had to beat the big game first just to be sure, and I don't know if I can actually do it because these missions you doing in Jak 2 are so frustrating and so tedious. I don't know if I actually want to dare to do that because I may not enjoy the game more, and I may not complete the Let's Play just like I did with the whole game, just because I just didn't enjoy it. Okay, I don't really like Jak 2 that much. I do like Jak 3 though. It's good. And oh wait. But I did have a great time with Jak 1 as well. This is one of my favorite platform games I played. And it's not even a nostalgic game because I never played it as a kid. Okay, that really hurts. Oh, and before we wrapping this one up, I also want to grab. Oh, whoa! Get the Notak upgrade, which is right here.
You have found a nanotech
Yeah,
boost. Nanotech boosts instantly
in all these
increase
ship
the maximum
levels, they're
nanotech
scattered around, just one for each of them. So you should totally get them if you want to get the trophy or just complete the whole game, or Ratchet's health gauge. Oh man, they're blasting me! They're blasting me! How do I? Okay, just gonna sidestep. I'm almost dead. I need a shield. Pronto. Just gonna destroy them. But again, one of my favorite shows that I've seen as a kid, that was also Megas XLR. Then there was Robot Boy and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I love that show so much. I really love Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of it. I never watched Pokemon until I was 9 years old. Like, I never saw them because I was mostly on Cartoon Network and never bothered to go to Fox Kids or GTX until it's almost too late, because I believe just a few months after I found that channel, GTX, they already replaced it with Disney XD, and I was sad.
Oh yeah, I've got mad skills. Mad skill.
Seriously, bro?
Yeah. A difficult challenge, but one that a trained commando...
Hold on. I'm intercepting a transmission.
For the 5th time, I have a collect call to Thugs for Less from a Mr. You Are Gonna Die. Will you accept the charges?
You are gonna die.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
You idiot.
Uh-oh.
I'm paying top dollar for your protection, and your moron employees are off at some picnic.
Hey, that was a bonding exercise.
Enough! I'm at the pickup point now. If your men aren't here pronto, you can kiss this contract goodbye.
Oh yeah? Well, you can kiss your you know what I mean. Dang it.
Did you trace that?
Coordinates locked in. We are headed there now.
Okay, that was it. And now go to the next planet, Notak. Kennel City. Man, I wish they could do more with this planet or this location. Oh.
So, how's the reception out here?
We have sports, weather. Ooh, the Science Channel.
Keep going. Whoa, what's that?
The man, the myth, the legend, the loser. Captain Quark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom. After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Ah, Captain Quark, what have you done to yourself?
Too late again.
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Don't look at me.
Well, let's check this place out and find out where he's headed.
I mean, it is really their hobby to just be late for anything. So they shouldn't look at the players. Or just look at the developers. They want you always to be late. And it's not that kind of late you guys are thinking about right now. I mean the other one. But this is the planet Notak, and I wish they could do more with this planet here because it just looks so gorgeous at night. I mean, it's just like Rilgar, but this one just has a different vibe. Just like, or it's just a different vibe with the music and the color palettes that they're using here. It just looks so cybernetic yet so gothic. I don't know why though. Anyway, so time to blast these fools. Oh yeah, I think you'll also be getting the skill point by destroying this planet here, or the globe. Okay, can I hit the last two? Okay, just gonna wait and see. Yes! Okay, it's gonna blow, and I got the skill point. I have no trouble to just waste my Lancer. I'm not gonna use it again. That's the problem with all these starter weapons. They start off good, but now they're just becoming like your reserve weapon, really. Except for the mini nuke. That one is still good. But those artifacts for last, they're actually way tougher than before. Tougher than leather. You could call me, Fox for less. Unlike Ratchet, I don't chuckle. I'll rather flex my blasters. Oh yes. But those are some real cheap helicopters if they aren't suited, if they aren't made for defense. Okay, I know there should also be a titanium bolt around here. Or a platinum bolt. I don't really care no more. They look the same, so I don't care. And now to use this secret gun over here. Ah, they're pretty powerful. And there it is. I believe this is also the planet where I was stuck in for quite a long time because of this one location I have to go through, where I have to use the I don't remember the name, but temperature weapon. I'm just gonna say temperature weapon. I have to use this in order to go for a tunnel, or had to make sure that these giant piranha doesn't eat me. So I just really hate that place just for this reason alone. Okay, I'm still alive. So just imagine how happy I was to finally accomplish it, and I just don't want to go through this pain again, so I just rush through the game and try to just forget all this. Really, I really hate that one place. Like, I still like the city I'm looking at right now, but just this one place I have to go through just to go to another planet, that was infuriating. Oh god, okay, I hope... I don't know if I should have bought that weapon, because now I really hope I have enough bolts to actually... just because the people I'm meeting in that next this building over there, they require some bolts, so I really hope I have just enough when I see them. I think I do. Okay, just gonna grind up some bolts before I go. I actually thought about doing a let's play of a RPG, but that might take a really long time to do, so I'm really thinking about it. Like, the first one I really want to start with, that is, that's either a Persona game, Dragon Quest game, or Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite RPGs ever. I started, of course, with Final Fantasy VII as my first Final Fantasy game, and I really like it, but Final Fantasy IX just hits much harder with all these characters. Like, I really felt like they really hit hard with all of them, especially with the mage and the character you start with. I'm not gonna say the name or spoil anything, but I really say that if you want to start this series with Final Fantasy IX, then dude, I think you made the best choice from my perspective. Final Fantasy VII may be popular, and it's also really easy to start with, or a good recommendation. But you can almost say that with many other Final Fantasy games. There are no bad places to start with, except for Final Fantasy 13 and 2 and 3. Yeah, those are the ones I wouldn't start with. Or even Final Fantasy X, that one is also really easy, surprisingly. Okay, there are tons of explosions you're gonna see here. This is also I believe this is the place where this is the moment Tails will say, "Well, my head's spinning," because the camera is shaking, like really much. And I'll upgrade my weapon to the Blitz Cannon. So now it's gonna look even more shocking. It's really cool. But I just realized I didn't talk much about Ratchet Clank. Oh man. What do you think about what do you think is the best Ratchet Clank game that you have played? Because definitely say this one, but also Crack in Time and Free. Okay, maybe the whole trilogy and the Gladiator 2, because they're all really dang good. But my most favorite is kind of hard. I think I'll say 2, but also Crack in Time. Oh, wait, that's not one to do. Because those, I believe they made a huge change to the series in terms of story and gameplay. And now there's going to be a commercial going on.
Psst. Got a ship that needs, improvements? Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some, legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name. Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
Starship mods. Well, a quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
Chemical factory, huh? You think it's chemical plant? Eh? No. I mean, imagine if it is a chemical plant. There'd just be a Sonic X Ratchet Clank crossover. That'd be too far of a stretch. But look, we got enough bolts to actually pay for the guys we were going to see. That's great. Just gonna destroy that and let's go. But I say the best gameplay I'll say is Ratchet Clank 2 because I still think the weapons variety is still one of the best in the series. But Ratchet Clank Crack in Time has a great story that I want to revisit every few times. Like all the Ratchet Clank games just has this great replayability. It just never makes me fatigue. Oh, okay, no, fatigue is too far of a stretch. I just never get tired of playing the whole series, you know? This is why Ratchet Clank is one of my favorites. It has this replayability that just makes you... that just gives you endless fun every time, even though you know most of these locations already. But Ratchet Clank Crack in Time story just benefits that even more. But this is the place I'm talking about. The bane of my childhood existence. Just because you had to use this Ferminator. Yeah. To bypass all these, the water here. It's weird. It's called the chemical factory, but what we mostly see here is water and ice. Don't they use anything else other than that? Or is water and ice all they need for their chemical experimentations? Anyways, here we go. I do hope though that Insomniac Gaming is going to make a remaster of the Ratchet Clank the future saga, because they still stuck at the PS3, and I believe that a remaster of these games is going to benefit them a whole lot, especially when they're all stuck in 720p. Ratchet Clank Crack in Time is in 1080i, but if it's in 1080p, I believe the visual is going to look 10 times better. Because I hear about the interlace, and while I didn't quite notice it, I do believe that progressive, P, is going to make this look even better, I think. Okay, just gonna do more. Yes, there's just enough room. Just one time I was just stuck in that hole, and I had to reset the whole game just because of that. I hate it when it happens. But most of the games like Tools of Destruction, Quest for Beauty, and Internet Nexus, which also count as a one of the future games, they're all in 720p. So if they're released on PlayStation 4, they're going to get that 1080p's crispiness, and they're just going to look even better, especially into the Nexus, because that game can suffer through the frame drops, and if they can put it up to 60 FPS with the PS4, I believe it's going to help a whole lot with the gameplay experience, because while I do forgive about the whole frame drop thing, I believe it's going to be better if it's on PS4.
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
I think I had better do the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Wow, it's a good thing I grind up to more than 6,000, or else I wouldn't have been able to do this. Let's see here. The robots have a transmission of a masked consumers. Must be the thief if you get enough. Ah man, not some funny quirks. That's fine. Now, let's see what the Feast has been up to.
Hello, yes. Hey! Yes, I need to order 2 more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and...
Dude.
And I need it delivered.
Hey! What? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
The Feast has gotten really clumsy there. With all these chemicals. But to think, Ratchet Clank into Nexus was released in 2013. The same year the PS4 came out. I believe they skipped that just so that people won't miss out on the next Ratchet Clank game. But man, they should really remaster all of them on PS4, just so that Ratchet Clank PS4 isn't the only game on... You know what I mean, on PS4. But that is it for this playthrough right here. Just want to double up the Let's Play so that it doesn't take too much time for you guys to watch. So see you then, Ratchet Clank going Commando. Next time, Cliff Turbo out.